This show, Breaking Bad, is the story of this guy, Walter White, about a guy that was flying straight all his life, and all of a sudden, he wants to break bad. Now, there's a scene with him and Jesse. Oh, Jesse, what an actor, really. Jesse asks, Mr. White, you're my teacher, and you want to cook with me? You're almost 60, and all of a sudden, you want to break bad? I need to know why. Walt says to Jesse, is because I'm awake. Yeah, guys, today I want to talk about what happens when you take your power back as a chosen one. Yeah. Hello, beautiful people. My name is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego. Now, what happens when you take your power back? Now, first, let me just talk a little bit on how to take your power back. Now, to take your power back, it requires for you to heal and heal and heal. To take your power back requires for you to forgive and forgive and forgive. To take your power back requires for you, to be pursuing awakening and awakening. Now, once you do these things, guys, let me tell you something. You'll be beginning to take your power back as you should have in the beginning. In fact, this whole story of awakening, this whole story of being an ego, it's about taking your power back and finally knowing who you really are, especially people that did wrong to you. When you're vulnerable, guys, especially your family. Many chosen ones talk about their families. As ourselves, we're playing a little game, a spiritual game. In fact, many chosen ones they say their families are demonic. They've been under persecution for a very long time. Actually, let me just say this. In fact, what is going on in our world today, guys, is awakening happening all over. Particularly people of color are taking their power back. Just last month, we saw the Chinese president, the Russian president, and the leader of North Korea together. What are they saying? They are challenging the dominance of United States openly. What does this say? This is a symbolic thing, guys. This says, in our world, people are taking their power back. West Africa, look at Mali, Niger, are saying no to France. Actually, let me predict this. Within the next 30, 40, 50 years, I'm predicting France shall be a third world country. All along, they've been really stealing people's wealth and using it to further themselves. Now those people are taking their power back. Just like that, guys, in your life, you have to take your power back. And most importantly, you got to pursue healing, guys. Especially if somebody did something wrong to you, especially the unthinkable. If you don't heal, it's like every time they see you and they see that shame in your eyes, that gives them more spiritual strength. It gives them confidence to keep on doing those things. Now, when you heal, after you heal, and after you forgive, I would suggest, guys, you have to speak out about this and face it and expose them. It needs to be. Like this Jeffrey Epstein story is a story of victims taking their power back. They are even saying they are naming names. You see that? Now those people are taking their power back. Now we've talked about how to take your power back, which I think I'll be making a video sometime very soon. But most importantly, what happens when you take your power back as a chosen one? Let's talk about the obvious, guys. The obvious is that once they go low, you go high. In fact, whatever happened to you in the past, it's what's been keeping you guys in a low vibration. Now, if you pursue spiritual awakening, if you pursue healing, if you pursue forgiveness, guys, this will free you from the invisible chain. And let me tell you something. There is something that will happen spiritually in the universe that would make your enemies face judgment while they are living. Now, guys, this thing that I'm about to tell you right here in this video is not to brag or is not to say chosen ones have a special power. Is to say, once, guys, you do something wrong to high vibrational being, since they're able to feel and vibrate that feeling to the universe, that judgment will be fast and heavy. You're gonna see them decline and decline and decline. Loss of a job, sickness, even death. But, guys, that's not your concern. Now, what happens when you take your power back as a chosen one? It's like you gotta shine with your star, like it's meant to be. Guys, this thing about stealing people's stars, it's so real. Let me tell you something. Now, there are people that God has put in this world to create, inspire, and educate other people. These are what we call high vibrational beings. Now, there's most people who are really, I would say, they are spiritually sick. They're not able to create anything. They're not able to produce anything. But what they're good at is stealing. If you use this story of Sean Combs as an example, actually, this is a story of a man that's been using other people's stars or blessings. It's like he stays close to Big so that he can harvest his energy. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, what's going on right now, guys, is about all those victims taking their power back. And as you see, he is receiving his judgment while he's still living. This is exactly, guys, what shall happen to your enemies. This is the judgment that they shall receive. But this is not for you to worry about, though. As we talked about in the past, chosen once, the best revenge is to live well. Yeah. Bye-bye.